Hello, hello. Welcome to Hair in My Mouth podcast, where we bring you the real tea of the salon. And if you've been following us, this is our third episode. And today we'll be talking about our rituals, our self-care rituals, and maybe some bad habits. I'm Marge.
I'm Marcelino.
Chloe.
And let's get the hair out of our mouths.
Holy crap. It's our third episode.
The third episode. And hopefully
got the wiggles.
Hopefully by the third episode we got the kinks out, you know. You know, it's fine. So I wanted to bring you guys this episode because I always find it interesting on rituals and self-care and things that I think low-key bring us joy when we're alone. I like to say, like, single girl habits. Even, you know, I'm married, you know, some may be in relationships. But some things that we like to do when we take, like, whether that's a Sunday where we do our routine. Some people are Monday. I like to do my self-care routines between Sunday and Monday, a little half and half. You know, maybe a little disco nap.
Split it
It's
up.
the hairstylist weekend, Sunday, Monday.
A 2-for-1 special.
2-for-1, yeah. And it's funny because when we want to do, like, I don't know, like, let's say facials, they have the same kind of hours as we do. So it's kind of difficult because you're like, damn. I wanna, you know, extract some blackheads around here and go girls off on a Monday.
That's when you get the Amazon kit and you're like, I can do this at home.
Yeah, don't you have like one of those little extraction things?
I have the Microderm Target tool. The best $30 I've ever spent. But it's just like something that's so easy, but it also kind of scary because if you do the suction part at the highest, you will give yourself bruises and hickeys. And if you're in a relationship, that will stir some trouble.
Oh, no.
You heard it here. We don't want to stir any trouble.
Okay.
You're like, ooh.
Or do we?
But
Okay,
it's
let's
like-
find out.
It's the best thing. You get like a little glow. It sucks off all the dead skin. You feel refreshed.
Ooh.
You're basically a Kardashian at the end of it.
What does the tool look like and how you...
It looks kind of like the eggplant emoji,
Crying.
but
Crying.
at the but like when you use it. So when I do it, I only do it once a month. In my shower where I have the steam because you need the steam to kind of loosen your skin. From
It
what
it opens up the pores.
Yeah, so then it comes with this like diamond head, and that actually scrapes the excess dead skin off, and then the sucker like
Sucks it out.
sucks it
A
out.
little vacuum.
Yeah, and then after you do the first initial exfoliator, then there's like multiple different heads that you put on after, and it sucks out certain areas in your pores. And then after, mine has this built-in toner mist, so when you're doing
I
it,
like that.
you don't have to worry about any redness after. So I'm like, ooh.
Ooh.
I like that. You know, I also like to base my self-care days on hair wash days.
Yes.
Like, that's usually when I do the whole thing because literally you have to start from the top to the bottom.
You might as well.
You gotta block out like a good 2 hours just in the shower alone because, you know, you want to get the exfoliant on the scalp.
Yep.
Then you want to do your shampoo, the clarifying shampoo.
Yeah, you're like a clean slate.
Yeah, then you know, I do the same thing since the shower's hot. I put like a little Biore strip on and get that girl cracking. It always has like the most like extractions when you take it off. Not including shaving. If it's a hair wash day and a shaving
That's true.
day.
I like to get those little jelly masks on before I get in the shower because I feel like it gives it extra moisture.
Interesting.
A little extra on like it just fully.
Okay.
I love that. I love the like eye patches. I still look like a baby raccoon, but I just like how it like tightens everything. And I bought this Wildcat eye cream from Target. Best thing
Snatched
ever.
around.
Love it.
Snatched around.
A little facelift in a jar.
Oh yeah, a little eye cream.
Yeah.
It does. I actually bought this huge box from Amazon, and it's well, one, I bought it because it was pink, and then
course.
it's like little jelly, like little face mask, and even my wife over there is always like, "Can you put some on me?" Like,
I love that.
she's trying to invade on my self-care routines.
Sometimes I try to
cooling.
force. Sometimes I try to force Cam into self-care day with me. I'm like, let's just have a spa day, and he's like, what does that consist of? And I pull out all the masks that I
You
buy
gotta-
from Target, and he's like, yeah, I'm tired now.
You gotta roll out the kit. It's like a whole like chisel kit. You gotta sculpt the face. Ooh, yeah. What do you call those things?
The cool
gouache.
sculpting?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. What do you call that? The
gouache.
The gouache?
Gouache.
Sorry for
don't know.
ruining that. But yeah, because to depuff the face here, honey.
Oh yeah.
Not the giblets.
I used to hit that, but every once in
You
a while.
have a good snatch jaw,
Right?
though.
What the hell?
And
I
you
saw-
do too. I'm the only one
No.
with this little puffy, looking like a little.
It's nice to put your moisturizer on, but sometimes you don't have
I
enough time
saw,
to
yeah.
police coal. So you just gotta smack
I
and
saw
go.
that Bretman Rock had these he got them from Amazon. They're like these little handheld golden balls that he puts in the freezer, and you freeze them, and then you just massage your face, and it tightens up everything. They are in the Amazon cart, but
That could be a fun episode.
Ooh,
we
yeah.
test new.
Ooh, yeah.
Test new.
That would be a cool episode for us to test out Amazon beauty products.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like the younger generation is so on top of their self-care too.
Yeah.
well, thank God for TikTok for
Yeah,
that.
I went to my I went to my family's house yesterday, and I went in my little sister's room. She had a whole little skincare fridge. She opens it up. She's got her eye brightener, her concealer in there. She said she just
Girl,
likes to
I
keep
don't
it
even have a
cool.
skincare
Right?
fridge. I
Drunk
just
elephant. She's got everything. I'm
Not
like,
the drunk
girl.
elephant.
Oh my god!
So,
I use like
I'm
the
taking-
regular fridge.
taking-
I remember when I was younger and I first started breaking out, I made a big deal out of it. And the only self-care that my doctor told me was to he prescribed me this medication, and it was a literal bingo dabber. And before bed, I had to dab my face with this, and it was the
There
weirdest
you
thing. And then I was like, "Oh, bingo! Pimples are gone."
What
Oh
type
my-
of product was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
It was
Lord.
wild.
Lord. I feel like skincare's really stepped it up from the cleaning clear
Yeah.
with the
I-
exfoliating beads and everything.
Yeah, I agree. But one thing now that I've noticed is once one celebrity puts out a skincare line, every celebrity has a skincare line.
That's true.
And I'm like, y'all are entertainers, not estheticians.
True
How
that.
am I supposed to trust this?
Take us back to the proactive days.
Exactly. Clean and clear.
Yeah, I'm
Clean
a
and
creature of habit. I stick with pretty much the same products, and once I run out, I'll just go and get that. I'm like,
What do
very
you
religious
use
with
for
it.
a cleanser?
I use the Fanta Cream cleanser.
What's
It's
that?
just very soft. My dermatologist actually recommended it. It's kind of like a CeraVe type. But
Ooh,
I use the
nice.
CeraVe.
I do too.
I use CeraVe.
I don't know if I'm supposed to mix, but I mix with CeraVe and the Fenty one.
Oh.
I'm a
Come on,
hypocrite.
Rihanna.
But Riri's skin is flawless always. And I actually do like her cleanser. It's a little thick, but I also feel like because it's thick, I know it's on my face and I can feel it working. But I kind of dilute it with the CeraVe. Maybe I'm giving myself a chemical burn, I'm not sure. But it works, so I like it. And then I just use the rest of her Fenty line after, like the fat water. Sometimes I'll use her moisturizer, or I use the nighttime one because it's more hydrating. And I have dry skin naturally, and it just
I'm a combination.
your
Yeah.
combo.
I'm a combo.
T-zone.
Yeah. What are you?
I think dry in the winter.
Oh.
Well, dry
everyone's
in the winter,
dry in the
but
winter.
like combo in the summer a little.
Yeah. I feel like I stay combo all year long. Yeah, but I'm a CeraVe face wash, but everything else is like Drunk Elephant.
Are you the blue or the green CeraVe?
The green.
I'm the green. I love the
Because
green.
I think it's normal to oily.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, is that the hydrating?
Yep.
Yeah. No, the blue one.
No, the blue one's the gentle cleanser.
I feel like they got
They got a
light
lot.
blue, dark blue, green,
Everything's
hydrating,
color
foaming, non-foam, non-stick,
Literally.
H2O. Non-H2O.
SOS, help, we need assistance.
It's basically like pick your texture. And then
It is.
Pick your
But most of the
texture.
time, people don't know what their texture is.
Oh my God. You know what's so funny? Because I had a client who we were talking about, I think, routines. Or I don't know how we got onto this, but we were talking about how, Target. That's what we were talking about. Target. And how long Target has been in our lives.
In
Like,
the game.
Yeah, like Target, I remember being a teen going to Target buying like Say knives, scrub so I can scrub my face.
Fields.
And doing the whole skincare routine. And now the teens are going to Target and buying what is it, Tree Hut?
Yeah.
The Tree Hut is like the new St. Ives for
no.
teens.
I've seen that, and they're really pressed on certain limited flavors.
They collect
and-
like all the scents.
Yeah.
They almost got my ass at the Ulta at the checkout.
with the Tree
I
Hut.
saw the coconut one and I was like,
Side note, Target, can you please bring back like the OG popcorn and slushies?
Yes.
oh, and
But
the
that is
Pizza Hut.
self-care in itself.
Yes. Oh, the
that's another
breadstick
form of
combo.
self-care, yeah.
Now that's talking about food. But no, it's wild to see how Target like amped up with Ulta and everything in it now too. It's like,
That's interesting to me. Like, where are we going?
right? Like,
Where are we
Target?
going with this? Do people just now want to make multiple trips, or what? What's
Yeah,
the deal?
I don't know. Back to what me and my client, we were really talking about this Target, memory lane. And she was telling me, like, as you get older, you, like, unlock a new section of Target.
Yes.
That's true.
Like, as a teen, you stay, like, with, like, the cosmetics. I know when I was a teen at Target, we would buy, like, those little cameras. Not the disposable ones, but it was kind of like the film, but they were long. And it would come out kind of like a photo booth photo, and you would
yeah.
stick them onto things.
Oh.
You would just peel. I remember
Yeah.
that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was like the thing that was next to the hip clips.
Yeah.
Do you remember those?
They would always malfunction, right? At the,
Yeah,
near the end.
we're out here like taking pictures in the summertime, and all you got was like dark shadows,
got, like, a ghost.
or like the eclipse or something. You're like, wow,
Wow.
Is that a ghost orb?
the original ghost
Did it
orbs.
come out and it was kind of like this shape and then pointy on the end?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh.
But yeah, so that's what we were talking about. How like as you get older, you just like unlock different sections of Target, and I even feel like that's the same with routines. I
Yeah.
feel like
Oh, yeah.
you start young, like how they're starting with the tea tree hut, scrubs. I don't know
thinking-
why they're body scrubbing that much.
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
but they got their little routine going on. I get it.
Yeah. Do you guys treat your skincare as you do makeup or as you should do makeup? Like, you know how a lot of products have the expiration date on the back of them where it's like, oh, you have to use this for 12 months, and after this 12 months, it's bad. Do you still use it, or do you like what the hell? I'm gonna throw it away.
I personally don't use it because it doesn't work. Like I would use it maybe like a month or so after, but like a year later, like no, throw it away.
Not gonna lie, I do have one concealer that I've had for like 5 years, but I'm like,
I feel like makeup, I'll hold on to like a palette, but my skincare, I'm using it so often, I'm gonna run out of it before I ever let it expire.
touche.
True that.
So I'm down to it.
I mean, well, I share my skincare with Cam, so
You know,
I do run out faster than expected.
At least Cam uses it. Luciana does not use the skincare. And, you know, when we go out, people are like, oh, how old are you guys? And I'm like, I don't know if it was a kid who told us this or somebody younger than us was like, oh, how old are you? And I was like, oh, you know, I'm 34, I guess, y'all. And, you know, Luciana's 36. And they were like, oh my God, you look like you're 28. And then Luciana's like, what about me? And she's like, no, you look your age. Like, I was like, no. That's the skincare, baby.
But karma's coming to that kid, because you never say that
Kids
to an adult.
say the darndest.
Oh my God, yeah.
That is very true.
That's true. Like, I know. I mean, I remember when I was a kid and my mom was like 30. I'm like, oh my God, you're old. And now it's like, I'm 34. I feel a crisp 28.
Feel that breeze.
Do you guys use any of those, like, iced gel masks or anything?
Oh, yeah.
I've tried. It kind of scares me. I get, like, a little claustrophobic, and I'm like,
Just
is this supposed to feel this way? But when you got anxiety, everything feels claustrophobic.
That's true. You get blood pressure cuff. You're like, ah.
Yeah, I just do those loops masks, and it comes out in 2 separate layers, and it's like a jelly. You just like launch it onto your face, and you do the top, and then like the bottom, and your eyes are carved out. But yeah, it's like a silicone kind of jelly, and they have different ones. One is for like brightening, one is for energizing. You know, all the different.
When I put on one of those face masks, I always feel like Mrs. Doubtfire.
That is such a good
Oh my God.
I don't like getting a pedicure because I'm very self-conscious about my feet. But also, like, I don't know, it's just weird for someone to touch my feet. Not to those who like foot fetishes, but I like to use the exfoliating sock things from Target. They're like $8.
You're kidding.
But they peel, your feet peel for a good 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't
It's
like
insane.
I haven't heard
but
of
your
it.
feet are so smooth and clear, and it's just like,
I'm about to
whoa.
get on that for summer. That and then a little white toe. Woo.
that. Ooh, forever tan. That's
Ready
the
to hit the
secret.
beach with the white toe.
With the white toes. Okay, I still have a white toe from last summer.
Oh no.
Not really. It was from August.
That's
I guess
That's a half moon by now.
That was like when we were
It's a
in Miami
crescent.
last time.
What?
Our last Miami trip was in August.
No. So I lied. It was for New Year's. Okay. Woo! I
was
saved
like,
myself. Success. I know. I actually don't mind getting my feet done. Honestly, I feel more bad for them because it's like I have like a heavy leg, so I have to like help them hold up the leg too because they'd be like, damn, girl. And they're just like going to town.
Yeah.
It's nice to get a little heel
I feel like
refresh every
heel
once in a
toe.
while.
people choose their routines, like what they take as a priority. Some people do take their hair as a priority, and some don't, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
Foot.
Foot.
But
As I was saying, I feel like some people take certain self-cares as a priority other than others. Like, I know a lot of my clients love to get manicures and pedicures. I know some do the facials and stuff. Some don't. They like get their hair done once a year, and that's totally fine.
people out here with the eyelashes.
Yes,
That's a
eyelash
whole other
extensions. Woo.
maintenance.
How do you not fly away?
Yeah.
But I feel like my self-care thing that I prioritize, not as of lately because my brow girl's on maternity leave, is my brows. I'm like, I prefer to get my brows done over than like getting a manicure pedicure because I'm like, nobody's seeing my feet. Also, my fingers get dirty from color, so why ruin that? It's like a waste of money to me.
Yeah, you gotta go so often.
Yeah.
But the brows always look snatched. So,
I feel like my priority is probably my nails, and Luciana probably testifies on this because she's like, don't you go like all the time, and I'm like, it's only once a month. Once a month I go and get my nails done. And the only reason why I get my nails done is not like I enjoy going, because I don't know if it's for you guys, but I mean, you guys know. When I get my own like services done on me, like I am just like really like I want to get out of the chair. Like it's not relaxing for me. Like I'm always like, oh, I gotta go do something, or like I don't know.
There's always something to do, right?
Yeah, so like it's not like I enjoy like getting like the process. I mean, I do enjoy my nail girl, but I just like having my nails done because I feel like if I don't, I look like these will look like little man hands. And honestly, like when I'm doing hair, people, you know, like to see my hands. It's in their face, so I feel like it's a priority to me to get them done, and also for you guys because I don't want to traumatize you with.
I feel like, but that's your staple. Like you always have fun nails.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're like, oh, I'm going to the nail salon or something, and then I'm always like, what is she gonna do? Like, what's next?
What is next?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know what's next. You know, I've been on the red nail theory.
I really like that one.
The red nail theory, where they say you attract like love, you attract money, you attract like you're just like a bad bitch. Like,
yeah, y'all might not be able to see, but she's got matte. She's got shiny tips and then matte.
Love it.
Amazing.
Love it. I don't know. I personally don't like being like a client for hair services, just because I'm like, I kind of feel bad for that person, especially when I tell them that I also do hair myself, which I feel like I need to stop saying that. Because for me, when someone else who's a stylist is like, oh, can you do my hair? I'm like, fuck, we don't do things the same.
But that's okay. Yeah. I think that's just part of. I don't think it's any type of. I mean,
I go to you guys. I'm just glad you can slip me in.
Yeah, right?
Like whenever you got time for it.
I do enjoy being a client. It's like my new thing where I'm trying to force myself to relax. Like clients are like, oh, shampooing is my favorite part. Isn't it yours? And I'm like, it doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
Only because I don't know how to relax. But when I get my brows done, that is a solid hour and a half of me with my eyes closed. I'm talking to my brow girl, and I just like forget the world. And I'm like, oh this is fun. I like this.
I remember getting my lashes done once, the only one time, and she like flicked me on my head because I was snoring. Y'all do not want me relaxed because
us on the plane back from Miami
crying. That's another. Stay tuned for that episode. Licks a lot in Miami. Oh no.
It's a wild time.
But to wrap up things, Chloe, what's your one thing?
Well, I would say my money pieces. I always have my money pieces.
That is your statement.
Yeah.
Like we all have an identifier.
Yeah.
We all have an identifier.
Yeah.
Chloe's money pieces, Marge's your nails, and mine sometimes are my brows.
I love that. Yeah, that's true. Those money pieces stay refreshed.
Thank you. And I like to do it kind of as a self-care moment. Just get a little, drink and foil it up, watch a nice show, peek at it, wash it out, style it, and move on.
Oh my God. Well, I guess that brings us to the end of this episode.
Thanks, babes.
Right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, or actually Apple Podcast. And then like us, follow us on Instagram. What else? What are we on? That's it. Facebook, if we have Facebook. Our next episode is going to be
friendships.
What is our next episode?
Oh, our next episode will be
a special guest for you.
Yeah, a special guest. And it will be about dating and friendships with a hairstylist.
Yes.
So stay tuned if you're curious.
That's it.